I didn't have time to make this video when it first came out, but now I have the time to make the video. And usually I do not talk about boxing on here. But I do watch boxing, but I don't talk about it. I think I only talked about boxing once. That was the Muhammad Ali video. But anyways, the reason why I'm talking about this whole Ryan Garcia thing, because I do find it absolutely funny what he has been doing, what he has been saying. As you all know, is he a featherweight boxer right now? Right now, he's currently banned for his racist comments towards Muslim people. What he said about George Floyd was pretty disgusting in itself. Other racist remarks, breaking into his ex-wife's house and destroying property. Because was it only earlier this year, way earlier this year, they was really worried about him because he was posting stuff on Twitter saying the government is after him and the government is fooling the people, all sorts of other things going on. Not word for word of what he said, but he was going off the deep end earlier this year before the Haney fight. And then the Haney fight, Devin Haney fight, we find out they was doping, using illegal PEDs. They didn't give him the win, but they never overturned the win to Devin Haney for reasons I don't get why they was playing around with that. Because they sure enough got on Barry Bonds and for supposedly using steroids. And what else has happened crazy for this guy? Like I said, he went on the racist rants by Muslim people, African American people, George Floyd. I think he went to the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills and vandalized his room there. Got himself arrested over there. He's just been going off the rails. I heard Oscar De La Hoya, who was pretty much in charge of, was it Golden Boy boxing, I think it was. He was in an interview with Shannon Sharp, and I guess Shannon did not press anything about Ryan Garcia's mishaps the last few months. And just a couple days ago, he went on a rant about Jewish people. But I do find this very funny, right? Because everybody keeps calling him I think he's Mexican American. Yeah, he is Mexican American. He's from where I can't say where I'm from. Technically, he is because I think he went to high school out in San Bernardino County, but it was way out there in San Bernardino County. If anybody's familiar, I think it's like Victorville area somewhere. I'm from Riverside County, which is probably an hour and a half away from where he's at. Went to school and lived at. But anyways, ain't no matter. But I don't know why everybody trying to equate him to being a white man. He's a Mexican American man. He's not very favorable at all. He's made tweets supporting that he's not part of the LGBTQ which I'm not supported by. I'm not gonna go on a freaking ridiculous stand and say stupid stuff about him. No siree, I won't do it. If you wanna be part of that lifestyle, go ahead, but there's always consequences. The man above himself, but not everybody believes in Jesus Christ and their Lord and Savior. But we ain't gonna get into that right now because this is not the video for it. But I guess he's a Trump supporter and all this stuff, which is fine. I know some people, when you say you're a Trump supporter, everybody lose their damn mind, but don't lose their damn mind. They support the weirdos on the other side, which is crazy to me. With all the stuff they believe in. But anyways, Ryan Garcia is able to say all this stuff, right? Yeah, he got banned from boxing for a year. I think it's for a year now. But it's funny how they didn't go in on him, but went in on Kyrie Irving for 24 out of 7 straight, 7 days a week, almost for the whole month of November, basically subduing this man and putting his ass in a baby boy chokehold until he apologized and sent him to all of these stupid ass classes and all this stuff. Made him look like a real Batman villain or something. Made him look like Lex Luthor. Made him look like the Joker. Made him look like Venom when he was a villain. Made him look like Carnage. Made him look like Magneto. All sorts of crazy stuff, right? That made him look like Magneto. That's the irony of this. Because y'all know Magneto's Jewish in the comics. Just made him look like public enemy number one for about a whole month. Simply because he shared a tweet for a movie that no one absolutely cared about. They even heard of. I didn't hear about it. Everybody lost their damn mind. Had Malika Andrews bringing a rabbi onto the show. But Ryan Garcia, nope. Nada. Now, I think Stephen A. Smith said something, but yeah. It's whatever. I'm just saying. It's very weird how... Ain't weird, but it's very weird how certain people skip along without consequences for saying stuff they say. But certain people, they say, do have. Can't even say have. Just share a link to a movie on Twitter. And all of a sudden, it's time for the pitchforks. The fire torches. The ropes. I went there. Crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But that's the world we live in, I guess, now, huh? I always lived in. I didn't want to believe it at first, but yeah. We black men, I should say. And I say when we say we black men, productive black men in this country do something or try to do something and we look like we appear we do something wrong, we get scrutinized for it. Like I said, ask Kyrie Irving. You can ask Jaylen Brown. You can ask old boy who was King the Black Man, aka King the Conqueror. I can't think of his name right now. You can ask him, getting chased by his ex-girlfriend, but he's the one who's getting in trouble. It's crazy. Especially when you're supposedly a straight black man too. They really come after you. But if you on the other side, you black, you might get a little bit more incentives. It's also funny, too, one more last thing. It's the same thing we saw out of old boy who was the Flash. Because I can't think of his name right now. I forgot his name. But he used to be the Flash in the DCEU. He did a whole bunch of egregious stuff, too. But, you know what? I think he got a slap on the wrist because he's a protected people. Because he's part of the alphabet group. Crazy, ain't it? It's funny how the Flash can go around terrorizing people across the world because he terrorized some people in the Northeast and then terrorized some people over in, I think it was Iceland or Greenland, one of the two countries over there. Just terrorizing people all over the place. Able to keep his job as the Flash, supposedly, or able to find more roles. Not really scrutinized by the media, but King the Black Man, aka King the Conqueror, man, he ain't got no respect. But like I said, that's the world we live in. But some people probably won't get this video. The reason why I'm putting it up.